In all of our work, we have something very, very central to create that specific theme and also to create the sort of three-dimensionality of the work. So that core idea becomes more and more specific and singled out. And in this case, the idea of broken relationships obviously was a starting point, and that is obviously the theme of the entire sort of project. But for us, the idea was, what is a sort of separation of something? What is the end of something, but not a typical end? You see a flame, you see it go out, beginning and end, but that's not relative enough for us. It's the bit between just that final microsecond of time where you can zoom in and see every experience of that flame going out.
It's very hard to define the work into one flavor because it's like dealing with human experience, and that is got a multitude of emotions. But I would say that this piece has an energy or a flavor of tension, and it's pushing out, and at the same time it scatters.
A sweet air that mixes to something else, that's almost implaceable, an impermanent flavor. And that's sort of not nostalgia, a word that's almost non-describable in a way. There's no typical word that can say it because it's so unique. And it's a specific feeling that everyone has.
After the first Zoom meeting, I think we clicked rather quickly. I think we're both flexible in our own fields, and we take suggestions very well. We bring them to the front and we try.
He's really considered like a conversation between two people. And that's been very helpful to be like, yes, because what we want the audience to feel is that they are watching a person, they're watching beings, they're not just watching an abstract form, they are connecting to a physical interaction that they themselves can sort of imprint on. And that's also found so naturally in the music.